And welcome everyone to Rockingham. I'm here with Nays. Nays, what do you expect at the Rock tonight?
Well, first of all, before we even get to the race, I want to give a I know this is a racing sport, but another sporting event just happened it just ended about 2 hours ago, and I want to say my congratulations to the Tennessee Volunteers and Vol Nation. You guys finally slayed the dragon. You beat Alabama. Absolutely unbelievable. Congratulations. Party in Tennessee Vol country tonight. Now, as for what I'm looking for in the race, short track. Going to get a lot of lap cars. Now, we didn't have that last week, but this is actually meant to have lap cars. So I'm expecting a lot of traffic once again, and it's going to be a strategy style race of where you want to position yourself. Because these lap cars, as we have stated and seen, they do not move out of the way. They will block you. So you need to position yourself to be in front of lap cars and have them behind you so everyone else is blocked and you can run away with the race. We have 197 laps. That's not too many. So people who start in the front definitely at an advantage. And Ken Bell, I would imagine some frustration by Ken Bell for this race. After last week, I don't think he wanted to go to a lap car type of track, but that's just the nature of the beast. I'm looking for a lot of aggressive racing and a lot of fun.
It should be a great one. On the pole is Contagious, and sitting next to him is the 49 car of Ken Schrader. We will be going
real quick. One more thing, guys. I just want to get this out of the way. If Twisted's voice sounds a bit, off, that's because the aforementioned Tennessee game. Yeah, we were watching it, and Twisted, who's a Georgia fan, his dad's a Tennessee fan, and Twisted was screaming his head off, so he might have made his voice a bit sore. Which, yeah. I'll be taking care of some of the announcing if Twisted's throat can't handle it. I'll pull my weight. Continue with the lineup. I'm sorry, Twisted. I had to get that out of the way so everyone knew.
Oh, good. We are coming to the green flag. The flag will drop green, and we are racing at the Rock.
All right, here we go. Now, not to sound selfish or self-centered, but Twisted and Nays, they didn't have a good race. Not a good race at all last week. Out early, 22 or 23 laps in.
28.
So a good finish is needed, or they're going to have a tough hill to climb.
And Contagious.
And the 23 and 15 just said, we'll take care of business right here and now.
Contagious is taking off.
Wow.
And so is Michael Waltrip. Jesus Christ, they have left the pack almost by a second.
23 and 15 have like a supercharge in their cars right now. They said, hang on, we'll take care of business right here and now. Let's get it going. If you missed our last race, I was supposed to do a recap. I didn't get around to it. I apologize. So I'll try to recap this race when I get a chance. But the last race was a very interesting one. Had an exciting finish. Both of them did. The 2022 cars, they're not at Rockingham, by the way. They're at the special Daytona Beach. That's coming to you guys tomorrow around 7:30, somewhere around there. I think 7:30.
Do expect cars to get a lap down in this race, folks, because that will happen.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, let's go to the field and see where our lap cars are going to be at.
And while we go to the field, paint schemes of the day are also important. We got some good ones today, don't we, Twisted? There's one of them right there.
The man who announces full-time retirement, 97 car.
Yes. Kurt Busch is officially retired. So thank you, Kurt Busch, for all you have done for NASCAR. You were never one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, you were one of my least favorites, but I respect you enough, man. You were a good driver. Did he ever win a championship? I think he did.
He did. Won one championship.
Early in his years.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So, thank you, Kurt Busch. You will be missed in the sport of NASCAR. Maybe they can find you a analyst role for you or something.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they will too. They like doing that.
Ken
with
Bell
these
having
drivers.
another good race here. He's in the top 10 already.
Ken Bell, yeah, he is. Eighth
Meanwhile,
place.
these two continue to be nose.
Well, I don't know. The 22 is starting to make a little bit of ground here. He wants to be part of the fun. But the 23 leading laps, and by the way, guys, we did not count it. Our apologies. But leading the most laps.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
that's
stream,
important.
Contagious. You're in the lead, my guy. Got a lot of laps,
in the
though,
lead.
but you're in the lead.
Winning is contagious right now. We didn't count most laps led at the end of the race. You guys let us know if most laps led throughout the race should count for points or not. We'll leave it up to you. We didn't get a chance to count it for the Daytona 500. If you want us to count it, we'll start counting it during this race, as well as fastest lap. Main scheme of the day gets a 1 point as well, and there's some really good ones.
And I hate to burst everyone's bubble, but the man who likes to have the golden horseshoe up his ass, sitting in fourth. At 48,
Who would that
gets that lead, everyone might be in trouble.
Oh,
Jimmy
yeah.
Johnson also drove by Cope Outlaw.
Very nice. Very nice.
Driving that beautiful
A lot of
Lowe's
single
machine.
file. Just follow the leader racing right now. We'll see if that changes. I expect some lapping to happen probably around lap 20 to 30, I would think, if these front cars can really get a good run. 23 right now, by the way. Contagious. He's not giving up that lead for anything. Meanwhile, look at this in second place.
His Dodge is souped up for this track right now. He is
Second
cooked.
place, though. Here we go.
And another Dodge. Dodge is owning this race right now. Dodge is 1 and 2.
I'm not. Oh, and there's a Chevy.
And don't look far, but now he's in third.
Not sure what happened there, though, to the 15. He just
I think he kind of got a little loose or a little tight.
Maybe. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but he definitely got loose. He fell back, but he only fell back to fourth. Twisted, how's your day been, man?
Been pretty great.
I mean, yeah, watching a great football game will do that.
And my Georgia team just absolutely owned
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. And look who's in second. As we're
And
talking,
the 48, here he comes! Here he comes, Twisted!
here comes Jimmy J. Also Cope Outlaw. Looking for his
Cope
first
Outlaw,
win of the
here he
season
comes.
here. And he is knocking
So
on
it's
the
Contagious
door.
and Cope. So for the first time, for real, like, it's not like shifting all over the place. Right now, we have two drivers who are actually in this series, as opposed to the AI drivers, racing for the lead.
And if we didn't tell you before, folks, the AI drivers can win the championship. So if they
Yes,
win,
they can.
they are announced your champion.
Yes, and oddly enough, I don't know what happened here, but the 24 of Jeff Gordon is an AI driver. And he's probably the most talented of the AI drivers. So look out for him. Meanwhile, I do see the 8 car back there. Not in the
Watch
top
this
10, but he's
48,
definitely-
man. He is all over. If that 23 makes one mistake, he's taking
That
it.
is true, but that 23 has been racing really well. So the 48's going to have to make a move to pass him.
That he has. It's going to be interesting. 16 laps
doubt.
of 197. Pit stops will be around, at this track, I'd say around 35 to 45 laps into the race. They'll have a pit stop. But right now, that 48 is knocking on the door, and they're nose to
Can't-
tail.
We just can't pass him yet.
And if anyone watched the Daytona 500, the number 28 has just cracked the top 7. He is moving very fast.
Yes.
Watch this
Rockingham.
48. Look at him. Look
I mean,
at him.
this
He
is
is just waiting
that
for him
48.
to make a mistake. One
Yes,
mistake.
Rockingham's a forgotten track.
Well, no, it's not forgotten anymore. It is getting a repave next year.
Well, I was going to say that. Yeah, they're repaving the rock, but it's been a long forgotten track for a while.
Watch this 48.
And
Watch him.
it
He's
looks
going to
like
get a
it's
run
getting
right here.
brought
He's going
back.
to get a run. Nope,
Here he
didn't
comes.
Take it.
Oh, that
Didn't take it.
22 though. That 22 is right behind the 48.
Yeah.
And the 15. These
Yeah.
4 cars have separated themselves from the. Well, hang on a minute. The Tide car of the 32 wants to get in the fun. He's the separating car of these two groups.
Right now, last place goes to the 38, who won the Daytona 500.
Yeah, but that's a big, big difference there.
Ouch. As of right
Ouch is
now,
right.
the 38 is getting 1 point.
After winning and Montoya, right? Montoya actually has the lead in points. Was that correct?
He does because of that fastest lap.
The fastest lap
Gives
for
you
Montoya
5 points if you get the
actually
fastest
gave
lap.
him the lead in points. So, yeah.
There it is.
Here he comes. 48.
got
Can
tight.
he get him?
He
Yes,
got
he
tight.
can.
He
It did
got
not.
tight.
That didn't take much.
He got tight. Contagious got tight. Will
Oh,
he get
hang
help
on
from
a
the
minute.
15? He might get help from 15 here. Hold on.
But it looks like 48 might get help from the 22.
The bottom line is the preferred line.
And the
looks-
48 takes off.
He is gone.
Wow.
The 22.
I'm with you on that,
23.
Twisted. Bottom line.
23's holding.
Bottom line's the way to go. 23
23
is in
needs
a
to get
bad
down.
spot right
He
now.
needs to get down.
He needs to get, he needs to shuffle down, but there's nowhere for him. Now,
And now he's going to get past again.
he's in a bad spot, Twisted. There's the
Losing
28.
positions. We're going to watch him here. While the 48 has just said, see ya.
We're going to watch 23 for just a minute. The 28, look at this. There's nowhere for this 23 to go.
Look at that
Maybe behind
48.
That 12.
Look at the 48 just gone.
He's pulling away a little bit, but, I mean, we've seen some.
Oh, the 12 said, I'm going to go to the top. He's going to try the
Maybe
top.
help him out. Are they going to try to get some help?
No, they're going to try to get some
And they
grip
get some
up
help.
there.
They can get a couple more cars. They might form something.
They're going to try to get
That
some
doesn't
grip
look like
up on top.
23 is shuffling himself back in, and he's going to settle in 6th, it looks like. Let's take a look at that 48 in first, Twisted.
Yeah, he's checking out.
Doing what he does.
I said if he was to get the lead, it was going to be bad news. And right now, he is showing
48.
Hendrick Motorsport engine at the front.
Absolutely.
And that 22.
Hey, let's take a look. Let's take a look at where Mentuin is in this
Let's
pack.
go check out the 5.
He's-
Yeah.
See if we can find
There's
Mentuin.
our battle for
There's
last.
Storm.
Storm's
Just
in
saw
last. Wow.
Storm. Oh my goodness.
Not having a good
day
race.
for him at
Didn't
all.
bring the right car.
There's the 3, looking.
There's
really
the
nice
5.
Silver and black. There's Mentuin in the Cheez-It car. Another nice paint scheme.
And he is in.
And Mentuin, he is in. I couldn't see it.
28.
He is. Yep. All right, big battle. Mentuin there. There he goes.
Not having the best of races so far, but
Neither
hey, I
is,
mean,
neither
you still
is-
got a long race here. You do got to pounce though, because laps are
Neither
shorter
is
now.
Nays. Neither is the number 3. 3 ain't having a good race either.
Let's go through the pack here.
Where are we going
Let's
here?
find some more cars.
Where's
There's
that number
29.
8 at? Oh, let's look at 29 for a second. Hang on. Look at this paint scheme. This is a gorgeous paint scheme. Look at that. Look at that 29.
It's beautiful. There's a 16.
That is gorgeous.
55.
It almost reminds us of your Bulldogs there a bit, Twisted.
Oh yeah. Here's
Kinda
the
got that
8.
color scheme going on.
8 cars battling for a position here. Let's see what he's battling for.
Where he's battling. He's battling
the top
for
12.
12th and 11th.
He just
11th
got
and
12th.
battle.
He's
Moving to
slowly
12.
moving. Budweiser.
Move up a bit more. No wrecks so far. 30 laps in. Clean racing and fun racing.
Pretty good race so
You
far
don't. It
here.
just goes to show you don't have to have wrecks to have a fun race.
And the 48 still has that gap though. Like
He has a
and
little bit of a gap, but he's not pulling away to the point where no one can catch him yet, Twisted.
It's gonna come down to a pit stop to get around him, in my opinion. He seems like
Might
he's
be a
just
pit
got
stop.
the car. Let's see if he's got the
Might be a
fastest lap. Oh yeah,
He's got the car for it right now.
he's got the fastest lap and the car. Yeah, he's moving. 22 second in fastest lap though. He's right
I
behind
was
him.
saying, I was looking, and you don't even. And Montoya, who had the fastest lap at Daytona, is not even on that board.
He is.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Montoya's
36
36th fastest. Jeez.
Montoya had good luck at Daytona, not so much at Rockingham.
22 starting to sneak in on him here. Hold on. Think them tires are starting to get wore out. He's wearing his tires out here. 22 saving tires.
There's the grandstands.
28 is in the top 5.
That's Ken Bell, isn't it?
All over the back end of this 32. Yes, it is.
That's Ken Bell, yeah, that's what I thought.
Imagine him winning tonight. He would.
Ken
Love it.
Bell making some noise. And if he can get in the front, if he has the same car he had at Daytona, like that type of a car, oh boy. But right now, the 48, the gap closed, Twisted.
Oh, yeah, he's on him. He's there. Now, when do you make your move if you're the 22 here?
Can you make a move yet is the question.
Or do you just
May not
save
be
tire?
questionable.
If I'm the 22, you got to look at strategy at this point.
Yeah,
Save
no doubt.
tire.
It's a war of attrition.
No
Definitely.
lap down cars yet, by the way. There's...
No, absolutely not. Rockingham, I was expecting that, but no. But definitely some aggressive racing by making some moves. So I'm sure some fans can appreciate that.
Really good race here at the Rock so far. Hope everyone is enjoying it. We know we are up here in the booth.
Absolutely.
They go to Bristol next. That's sure to be a fun one.
Bristol. Hey, maybe they'll put. Maybe that's where the goalposts are headed.
Yeah.
You go to Bristol, you go see 2 goalposts. That game needs to happen every year, by the way.
What? Tennessee and
Virginia Tech
Bama.
game, it needs to happen.
Oh, Virginia Tech. Yeah.
The one in Bristol.
Yep.
It needs to happen every year, as far as I'm concerned.
Right now, no one's really moving here. We got a lot of strategy being played.
48 and
I
22.
want to say the
leading it right now,
15's trying to save some tires here to stay out. He might try to shortcut these guys, or he might stay out and lap them down.
No doubt. We're moving along nicely in this race, too. 37 laps. It's going by pretty quick right now.
Oh yeah, and the 40 car is gonna go on the high
Now,
side.
Twisted,
trying to move.
I'm not too well versed in this track, so I don't know. Is this the biggest of the short tracks?
Yeah, I'd say so.
It looks like it from my viewing. I'm not too familiar with Rockingham.
It's more. It's basically a 1.5-mile short track hybrid.
Interesting. Okay, cool
It's
track.
really- it's a really
I
cool
can't wait to
track.
see it make its return.
Michael Myers.
Can't wait to see it make its return and for Chase Elliott to win it because that's what he does in inaugural races. He just wins.
Yeah,
He just wins in general.
he's a good driver.
Yeah, I'd say so. He has a very good chance to win the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series.
Yep. Right now,
What
though,
is the
coat
what is the sponsor for NASCAR right now for the Cup?
NASCAR.
They don't have a sponsor. It's just NASCAR Cup.
Called NASCAR Cup Series.
Oh wow, I thought they had a sponsor. My mistake, and I'm sorry for all the NASCAR fans. I really did. I thought they had a sponsor. Dang. Oh, the 22
I want to
closed the gap.
say
Twisted.
that we just saw Kim Bell make a move for 4th, but I can't tell.
Boy, what a win it would be for Ken Bell if he could win this. He's a Vols fan. Tennessee wins. He wins at Rockingham. Oh, what a night and what a day. Everything.
I
the
think
best day
the
for Ken Bell here.
32's gotten into the wall. I think the
But to be
32
fair,
has a
the
tire
top-
going down. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back here to the 32 car. I think we got a tire going down.
All right, you called it. Let's see.
He's losing positions rapidly. Does he have damage on that side of the car? I see no damage. Can't tell.
He's just losing position because he's in the high line again.
A lot of cars that
He
need
has
really
damage.
good finishes are passing him right now too. The 8
By the way, I
car.
mentioned it'd be a great night or day for Ken Bell to win after his Vols win, but a top 5 finish plus a Vols win would probably sit well with him as too.
See, this high side just ain't where it's at right now. If you get on
No,
the high
it's not.
side, you're in trouble.
Absolutely.
It looks like he just can't hold the speed. Look at him.
I'm scoping out for these paint schemes, and so far there's a couple that stood out to me. That's a cool one. What's going on in that?
Nat is driving the Yu-Gi-Oh car.
That's why it's pretty cool looking.
It's a really nice car.
Pretty sick. I like the colors.
12, the mobile one, red.
And Twisted, the 48 continues to lead this race. I think he's going to have more laps left than the 23 did.
He's not making a
What?
mistake, I'll say that. And we're 45 laps
22
into
is
the
right-
race, and they're still not pitting. So,
The 22 has closed the gap but he can't catch him.
He's
Can't
not.
pass
He's
it.
not going to make this guy make a mistake. You're going to have to move him.
No doubt about it. Pop
I'm a-
quiz for anybody in the chat. Can you tell me what year Jimmy Johnson won his first NASCAR championship? Yeah. A little trivia there for you guys. What year did Jimmy Johnson win his first NASCAR championship? Let's see what you guys got. I'm sure Twisted knows it already.
Yeah.
Like, we pretty much grew up seeing that man win championships. Twisted.
That we did. And
He
right
just
now,
won.
he is.
And it wasn't just championships. He won races.
He won 5 of them in a row.
I don't know if he has the record for most races won in a single season. I'm not sure.
I think.
All time, I think it's Petty. But most races won in a single season, I don't know who that is. I'm curious to find that out.
Pretty sure it's Kyle Larson.
Larson. Yeah, it might be. But I remember one year Jimmy Johnson was just winning races.
13
Damn.
wins in one season.
How many?
13.
I'm gonna just fact check it real quick while we got this.
The 48 is scooting away from the 22 again. And we still haven't pit yet. When pit stops happen, everything's going to go crazy.
It can, but I mean, well, we're talking pit crews too. Look at the car first.
Another great pit crew.
One of the greats.
Still got the fastest lap? Yep.
Fastest lap, the lead. If you're a
He
fan of the
is.
48, life's good.
He's loving it. Let's see what place he is in points right now.
Wow.
He is 20th in points. So this
Wow.
is big. And we're under caution.
We got a yellow?
We are under caution. For this 99 of shotgun. What happened? The 99 of shotgun is destroyed.
Okay.
We're going to find out what happened here. It looks like it's going to happen on the front stretch. And the 20 is in it.
Oh, no, not Storm.
I think the 20 starts it. Hold on a second. What happens to the 20 here?
He might have got aggressive there.
The 20 blows up.
Oh, my goodness.
And he wrecks in front of our Daytona 500 winner, but the 99 gets all of it. And Storm is going to DNF. Ouch.
To no one's surprise, I fact-checked the driver who's won the most races in a single race. To no one's surprise, Richard Petty! He holds the record for the most wins in a season, 27.
Yikes.
My goodness gracious.
All right, folks. The 99, if you're... Oh! We got a wreck on pit
Oh,
road.
what in the world?
The 31 just smacked into the
That
side
didn't
of
seem like it
Kurt
was
Busch.
called for at all.
Kurt
What
Busch.
happened there?
Kurt Busch has damage. See how much damage he's going to get from this, though. We're going to really check out this hit, see if it's hard enough to get some damage. He's just coming out of pit road right here and pow! Yeah, that's some... That hurt the 31 a lot. Look at the 31's car. He's damaged all over on that other side of the car. Wait till we get to his other side. It'll show you it. It's pretty dented up. He might be coming back to pit road here. Let's see how damaged he is. Yeah, he's hurting. Naze, what do you think about that?
I can't believe that. What on earth?
A little wreck on pit road. Then
Well, there we go. We got a wreck. So now we're going to start having some cars beat up a bit that might start becoming lap traffic.
The 20 is going to try to fix the car.
I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Twisted, take it away. I gotta take care of something real fast.
You do it. If you're just joining us, folks, we just had our first caution. Shotgun hit the back end of 20. After the 20 either missed the gear or blew up. Looked like he blew up. Your leader is the 48 of Cope. And we are 53 of 197. And we just had our first caution with our first pit stop. Crazy race so far. A really good race here at the Rock. I really enjoy this track. I'm hoping it comes back. It's one of my favorites. Lights are out on the pace car, and we will go green flag this time by. We've already seen that the bottom line is the preferred line. The top, you can't really do anything. '20 is back on the track. Oh my goodness. Nate or Storm does not want to go down without a fight here.
Alrighty, I'm sorry about that, guys.
Nays, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, it's true because the 20 has come out of the garage and he's back on the track. Yeah. And we're going green. And we're racing.
Okay.
The 20 is on the track and he's going to slow down competition because he has damage.
And
no, he's not.
Like might help.
Wow, he's fast actually.
Yeah, but how long can he keep it up?
He's going to the high side. He's giving up positions. All right.
And he's blocking position, and the 48's going to take advantage.
48 is gone.
He took advantage of the distraction, essentially, of the 20, and used it.
And we're 3 wide back here. It's never.
Oh, that can be dangerous. Hey, I think I see that number 8 back there.
Oh yeah, he's in the top 7. He needed a good race today because he
right behind him.
28 laps in Daytona 500.
Look who's right behind him.
The 01.
Oh, well, the one behind him was the 28. What happened to the 28? Where'd he go?
Went to the high side. He got stuck behind the 20.
No.
20 cars taking a lot of cars to the back.
Yes, he is. And the 15 is going to challenge or attempt to challenge.
He has a Chevy. We'll see if maybe Chevy's just the car to be today.
Chevy, the Rockingham. Oh, here we go. We got a line forming again.
And Twisted has entered the top 6. He is moving.
It's a pretty good day for Twisted right now.
Cope Outlaw looking for his first win of the season. And he's trying to do it at the Rock.
Yeah. And he's got a pretty comfortable lead right now. But it's closing again. I'm not sure what's happening with the 48. I don't think he's making any mistakes.
I think he's saving tire. I think he's just saving tire.
I guess that has to be the case.
I don't know. Let's see if he's got the fast slap still. 55 has fast slap now.
55 took the fast lap. How about 15? 15 had the second fastest lap, meaning he went faster than the 48 at
and the 48 is third fastest. Wow. Yep. So there's some tuning going on pit road. Is what that means. 48 didn't change anything on his car, but 15 did, and you can see it. He is catching this guy slowly but surely. And if you look back there, the Budweiser car is making a move for 5th. A lot of Dale Jr. fans out there would love to see him win tonight. But if you're a Jimmy fan, you're loving who's at the front right now.
Oh, yeah. And even if he gets past, I mean, this is unbelievable.
62 of 197. They went almost 60 laps on one on one set of tires and fuel, so who knows how far they can go on fuel and tires. And we got spam in the chat. Don't like that, but it happens.
No one likes spam in the chat, but it happens, yeah.
15 is closing in. He's like a shark in the water right now. DEI actually is having a good race. You got the 15 in second. The 8 is in fifth. Where is the one car? The one car is a lap down in 39th. He got damage in that wreck. And the 3 is in 17th. So, right now, DEI having a good night. And Mays, he has called him. He's there.
Yes, he has, absolutely. And it's just these two right now. Because we're starting to get to 1 second behind in terms of speed. But look at the 8! He has got to have a good car today.
He's not got the fastest lap type of car, but he's got a car that's moving. That's for sure.
The 4th place, that's pretty impressive.
He's about to get all over the back end of that 22 in a minute.
Then he can try to make a run for this lead.
And Kim Bell has finally broke free and entered back into the top 10. He is in 8th.
I'm telling you, that guy is could be a favorite to win this whole championship if he could just get some good finishes.
Our
Hang
pole
in there,
sitter
win.
has dropped to 10th, though.
Yeah.
Continue, though,
If Ken Bell, though, can hang in here, get a couple of good top 10 finishes, get a win or two, look out, because he's been pretty consistent so far.
Yeah, well, you say look out to him, but if you go back here and look who's really moving, he's very dangerous. He drives a black car. They call him the Intimidator. Yeah, and
He is the number 3, moving in a little bit more, isn't he?
he is moving. Let's see how far he's up now. 14th. He was in 29th.
Yeah, the number 3's moving, and that's
He's coming.
never a good sign.
DEI has showed up here at the Rock. There's Kim Bell right there. That American flag on the hood. Gonna try to get him a Vols paint scheme for too long. Go see him in an orange and white 28. And the 8 car, he's now just sitting here. So far, no one's been able to get around the 48, but the 15 is knocking on the door. If you're the 15 here, Nays, do you just wait for a mistake or do you move him yourself?
I don't know, man. Can you move him yourself? That's the question. He has to get within striking distance. He's almost there, but the 48 seems to pull away just enough where he can't make a move.
Well, let's go on board with the 48. Why not, right? Let's see what kind of line he takes here.
Not much issues happening there. Everything looks good here.
He looks good everywhere. Let's follow his car to see if he gets loose anywhere.
I think so, man. He's got a pretty good lineup.
Hugs the bottom of the track there. He doesn't get close to the wall right
Now that
here.
line on the track, that's the ideal racing line, yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of that. I keep forgetting to get it off of the track.
Is that the ideal racing line, though?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they want to take.
And if you watch this 15, watch. He scoots away from him off the corner. Look how far he scoots away from him. But then the 15 can get right back up on him. And then he scoots away from him again. I'd say you're going to see that for a while through this race.
Nothing going on the inside of the 48's car, obviously. Everything looked good. Temperature gauges, all that looked fine.
I will say, though, we do kind of got like a little draft going on back there with the 8 car. It looks like they're trying to help each other catch these two.
Maybe that's the case. But these two are just pulling away right now.
They're definitely the cars to beat right now. These two are.
Absolutely. As we enter near 100 to go, we're 120 to go here.
Let's go check out some battles while these two continue to battle themselves.
Yeah, well, that battle goes
Gordon
on.
is in last.
I don't know what happened with him, but wow, that's... Well, he's in 38th. He's not last, but yeah.
Not having a good race.
No, he's not. Not at all.
See if he tries to make a move in the 17 here. He needs to. And he doesn't. And Nate and Storm is just continuing to go backwards. The 88 is coming off of pit road. What happened to the 88? We got 3 wide right here.
That's a lap car coming up. We know that.
We got 3 wide going on. He's going to make the middle work. No.
Goodness. He made it work.
That's the first time I've seen that tonight.
Read that needle. Moves are being made. Still
a lot of
bit
moves going on back here. I mean, look at them. They're all over the place back here.
Don't get too antsy. Because there's still a decent amount of racing to be done.
And Mintoon's all by himself. Let's get back up here to our leaders. Here's the 3 car. With our fastest lap of the day, car right behind him. Campbell has some company.
Yep, and there's the 23, the pole sitter.
Yep, still in the top 10. Running a really good, clean race right now.
Campbell, as you said.
And what happened to the 22? He has dropped out of 5th.
Goodness gracious.
And the 8 car is gone.
Yes, he is. He's got a good car.
He got away from them and said, I got to go catch these guys myself. You guys are slow. The 8 car has showed up. Did not qualify good. And he is catching these two rapidly. Well. We have seen this before. But normally the 48 prevails. We're going to see what happens this time.
Normally the 48 prevails against the 8,
yeah. Shadow
normally that 48 prevailed against everybody.
Shadow having a pretty good race today. He's sitting in 6th.
Shabby.
Nat is sitting in 4th. Twisted in 3rd.
And
Cope in 1st. Campbell in 8th. And Contagious in 10th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actual drivers in the top 10. AJ's in 4th.
That's pretty impressive. These guys are wanting to win it.
They're not wanting the AI to win, that's for sure.
They're not wanting.
And Michael Waltrip is losing the 48.
Oh man, we thought that 8 was gonna. I thought the 8 was gonna make a bit of a run, but now you look, he's about a second behind, and that's where the 48 starts taking off. Man, it's very tough to beat him.
He's cut it down to a 2nd and 3. We'll see what it is this time by though. Crosses the line, and it's still a 2nd and 3. He has not changed. And the 15 reels him back in again. It's almost like the 48 just is toying with him.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, it's like he's got him on a string.
Like he's got a faster car and he just don't want to show it.
Yeah, it feels like that. And the 8, he's starting to make himself be alone, but he just can't get up there.
And AJ's catching him though, so he's going to have company here soon. 15 decided to go high right there, and that's going to hurt him. No, it
Maybe
ain't.
not.
Actually, it helped him.
He did, but he just can't. He's got to get with. He's so close.
And now he's
And this
trying
is
it
because-
again. He's found something on that little bit of a high lane here. Look at him
He's
all
so
over
close,
him.
and this has to be one of the most frustrating things here is you're so close, but you can't do anything. It has to be frustrating.
Oh yeah,
You know, we rode on board with the 48. Let's ride on board with that 15 if we can.
let's do it.
Got through all the cars real quick. Take a look at them all. Main scheme of the day is still to come. There's some good ones. That 19's not going to get it with a green 19 on the top.
See, he
Right.
kind of puts that rear tire on the high side a little bit, and he gains like some speed right here. Like, look at him. He kind of gains on him. Right there. And then he goes high again. See, he stays up here on the high side, gets a good run. And gets right up on him, but then the 48 just pulls away ever so slightly. Just check his cockpit though. That's what you want to see. See if he makes any mistakes. No mistakes. I don't see any. Do you see any of these?
No, and it's just the 48's got just a bit faster than him. Not really any mistakes here. Not that I can see. And if it is, it's what it is here, Twisted, is there may not be any mistakes being made. But if there are mistakes being made, then they're very, very minuscule, small mistakes. Very small, but the 48 is not doing. And that could very well be the difference. There's something very small and different the 48's doing at the 15 has not caught on to, and that is the difference at the moment. Because the 48 is not making any mistakes. Again, if he is, they're so small and minuscule, it's impossible to know.